Long-time Footy Show viewers will remember this really heartwarming story that we brought to you back in 2012. It was the moment when a young boy came onto set. His name was Shaun Miller, and he got to meet his hero from the Essendon Football Club, Jobe Watson. Now, Shaun, at the time, was actually battling a terminal heart condition. He battled for a long, long time, and he was so incredibly brave. I think he had 3 hearts in his chest over the journey. Now, tonight, I have Shaun's dad, Cam, at the table here tonight, and also Jobe Watson, who was involved in that story, and also Sam Newman down the end. But, sadly, Cam, welcome to you tonight. We are missing one pretty special person, and that is Shaun. Can you tell us what happened? I believe it was just a couple of weeks after he came on the Footy Show. What happened to Shaun?
Yeah, Beck was... Shaun came onto the football show, and basically, sadly, 2 weeks later he passed away. So, yeah.
Jobe, you were part of that really special moment in Footy Show history, and everyone remembers that story so well. Now knowing, we didn't know obviously at the time, the timeline and how long Shaun would have left. What does it mean for you that a young boy got to meet his hero just 2 weeks before he sadly passed away?
I think, you know, 5 years has gone by, and I was saying to Cameron before, I watched the video that Shaun posted. I think there's over 6 million people who have watched it, and in that he talks about the footprint that people can leave. And if you think about it, you know, 5 years, and we're talking about Shaun and what he meant in such a short time on this earth, and what he actually did, and how impactful he was. And, you know, it's humbling to be sitting here and thinking about a young boy that just loved footy and what footy can do for people, and how passionate he was about the Essendon Football Club. And, you know, you realise about how short life is for all of us, and how important some of the things are, and how much you can do in a short time, and that's what Shaun's did.
Jobe, you mentioned that video, and we're going to play a little bit of it for you. As you mentioned, 6 million people have seen it on YouTube. It was watched from all people around the world. It was quite incredible. It is very emotional, and he made this video. Have a look.
I have chronic heart rejection, and I won't be here for as long as I thought. I do ask all my friends to make sure my dad will be okay. I will miss you guys so much. I love you all.
The impact that video made has been phenomenal.
It
How
has.
is it watching for you still?
It's the first time I've watched it for about 2 years.
Is it?
Yeah. I just can't watch it, you know.
And as much courage as Shaun had over the journey, you were just saying before we came on that to come onto the Footy Show itself required an extraordinary amount of resolve and fortitude and courage itself, because he had to remove... You just tell that story.
When Shaun found that he was coming on the football show, he said to Dad, look, he said, I know I'm sick, and I'm going to die, but I'm not going on the Footy Show as a sick kid. So he walked into the Children's Hospital, and he said, I want the PICC line that comes out of my arm to the heart, I want to take it out. I'm not going on the show as a kid. We got to the show, and he couldn't walk from, say, here to the end of that table away without stopping, breathing. So I still don't know how he jumped up on the stage and did what he did. It was amazing. It was extraordinary. I don't know how he did it.
He was phenomenal. Now, the reason that we are all here tonight, you've been working very hard for a number of years on this, and you are launching a foundation in his honour. Is that right? Tell us about it and how we can help.
OK, I've been working behind the scenes. It's been 3 years in the making, this foundation. It's called the Shaun Miller Foundation, and we're aligned with the Victor Chang Cardiac Research Institute to find a cure, what killed Shaun, which was called CHD, congenital heart disease. And people don't understand, with congenital heart disease, 8 babies are born with this a day, and 4 sadly pass away every week. And in the last 10 years, I know from talking to parents that have called me up personally, the amount of kids that have died, whether it's babies, teenagers, whatever, it could fill the MCG.
My name's John Jarrett. I have 6 amazing children and I don't think I'd cope if I lost any of them. Sean Miller was an astonishing young man. We need to find a cure for CHD. We need to support the Sean Miller Foundation because we can't afford to lose any more Sean Millers from this planet.
I'm Saban Norris and I'm a supporter of the Sean Miller Foundation. If you support the Sean Miller Foundation, then they'll be able to find a cure for kids who are born with a bad heart. Not that they're mean, but they've just got a problem with it. So, because no kid wants to struggle with a heart, with something wrong with their heart. So, if you support the Sean Miller Foundation, then they'll be able to stop it, and so kids can live a happy life like us.
Hey, what's up everyone? Wee Man here, and I want to just tell you, please support the Sean Miller Foundation. And then go catch some waves. Live life to the fullest.
Hi, I'm Joe Watson from the Essendon Football Club, and I support the Sean Miller Foundation. Please donate to this fantastic cause.
Hi, I'm Shane Jacobson and I'm here in support of the Sean Miller Foundation. Let's help find a cure for CHD, childhood heart disease, for all those children who've lost their battle and for children and their families who continue to battle each and every day.